morning, everybody. A beautiful Tuesday morning. A live shot of our front yard here at Yonge and Dundas. You're watching BT. Time is 7:23. Now, there's no doubt that the pandemic has caused many more people to seek out their local parks and ravines as a respite to lockdown restriction. But who actually tends to these stunning green spaces? This morning, we're joined by Toronto Nature stewards Clyde Robinson and Suzie Raheb to tell us about a Toronto pilot project that aims to help keep those wild spaces in gorgeous shape, good health for all of us to enjoy. Good morning to you both.
Morning.
Good morning.
Okay, Clyde, I'm going to start with you. Talk to us about, this is a pilot project, so it's the first of its kind. It's city run. How does it work?
If we had a lot of time, I could go on and on and on. It's a project that was brought on by Toronto Nature Stewards, and it's a spin-off from the ravine strategy, which is allowing volunteer citizens, to come out into our parks and remove invasive plants, and in turn bring back native plants.
So when you say invasive plants, what are we talking about, and why are they so much? Why are they problematic?
Well, they're mostly non-native, so they do not have any protection. So when they come in and they take over our areas, it's pretty much like COVID. It's something new, and we don't have any protection against it. So when they come in, there's no insects, there's no animals. The whole biodiversity changes. And with that, when we lose these plants, then we no longer have a proper food source for our native animals.
Oh, right. So, yeah, it's such a delicate ecosystem, the balance.
Everything changes.
Yeah. Suzie,
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you're right. It's the balance, right? It's the whole delicate ecosystem that we have to preserve. It's like that for a reason, like the rainforest. They call them nature's pharmacies. Let's talk to Suzie for a second. Suzie, why did you want to be and sign up to be the Toronto Nature Steward, easy for me to say. Why is this something you wanted to dedicate and volunteer your time to do?
You know what? I've been a friend of Glen Stewart Ravine for probably about 4.5, 5 years now. And when the opportunity came to do some independent stewardship, you know what? I have 2 young kids, and I think it's really important that, we're outside all the time, and I want them to develop a love of nature and a respect for nature and understand how best to take care of it. So that's one of the reasons why I'm also an early childhood educator and teacher. And, again, I think if you're going to help children understand about the world around them, you need to kind of understand it yourself. So that's one of the reasons why.
Congratulations on your little sleeping angel right now. So content in nature, thank goodness. Love to you, and thank you for all that you do. If people want to get involved, how do they do so, Clyde?
We're working on a website right now, but we've got an Instagram, and we've got Facebook, and also Twitter, and we can provide that. It's under Toronto Nature Stewards.
Yes.
And I should mention that the big reason that this is coming to a front right now is that we're facing ecological collapse throughout Toronto, and we're getting to the tipping point now. So we can't put this off any longer. We got to work now. And the city is understandably do not have enough staff to take care of this. The volunteers, we're willing to help and do as much as we can.
Thank you so much for telling us like it is. We need to act now. For more information, as Clyde just said, please head on over to @Toronto Nature Stewards or Instagram @Toronto Nature Stewards, Twitter @Nature Stewards. Thank you both. We'll be back with more BT right after this.